In this video, we want to solve these two problems. In part 1, this problem. In part 2, this AMC 12 problem. And if you wanted to learn more ideas, feel free to send a message to my WhatsApp number in the description. It says m is an integer such that, okay, so here 2 to the m minus 3 to the m equals 665, find m. If m is 0, then 2 to the 3 to the 0 minus 2 to the 0 is 1 minus 1, 0. If, for example, we have negative numbers, 2, it will be 1 over 3 minus 1 over 2. Then it will be less than 1. Okay? And if you check other numbers, they will be less than 1. And 3 to the 1 minus 2 to the 1 will be 3 minus 2, which is 1. 3 squared minus 2 squared is 9 minus 4, 5. So if you write powers of 3, they will be 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, and so on. If you write powers of 2, they will be 2, 4, 8, 2 to the 4, 16, 64, 1, 2, 8. And I'm sorry, I forgot 32. Let's write 32, 8, 16, 32, 64. And can you guess subtraction of which of them will be 665? If we subtract 64 from 7 to 9, it will be 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. Okay, so we can say m equals 6. It works. Now we want to prove why only m6 works. For this part, there are lots of solutions. You can, for example, prove the subtraction is increasing, or we can say what? Okay, so 3 to the m minus 2 to the m equals 665. Here, look, when we have two functions like this, exponential functions, we should divide by 2 to the m. So it will be 3 over 2 to the m minus 1 equals 665 over 2 to the m. This one is increasing because 3 over 2 is greater than 1. We call it exponential function, and it will be something like this. 3 over 2, for example, to the power of m with respect to m. Or we can say x for real numbers with respect to x. Okay, it is increasing. So minus 1, it is also increasing. Now 2 to the m like this is increasing, but because it is in the denominator, it will be decreasing. Okay? So right-hand side, left-hand side is increasing. It is the left-hand side. Right-hand side is decreasing. Okay? So if you consider m, if m equals 6, we have one answer. Okay, they are equal. So after that, left-hand side will be greater. Before that, left-hand side will be less than right answer. So our only answer is m equals 6. It was the proof of this problem. Okay, now let's try to solve next problem. This problem of AMC. Okay, so we can consider this approach as ideal one, that when you want to prove something as one answer, you try to create two functions, increasing and decreasing, and prove this. Now let's try this problem of AMC 12. Okay, it says what is the number of terms with rational coefficients among the 1001 terms in the expansion of x root times cube root of 2 plus y times cube root of 3 times 1000. So let me tell you first binomial theorem or binomial expansion. It is this: when you have a plus b to the n, it is equal, you can write it as n brackets a plus b times a plus b times a plus b n terms. So you say n choose 0, a to the n if you don't have any b, plus n choose 1, a to the n minus 1b, plus n choose 2, you should select 2b's, then from rest a n minus squared b squared 2 n choose n, all of them b to the. Now here we want to find coefficients that are integers. So it will be n choose. You can write it also as sigma. Sigma from k0 to n choose k times a to the k. For example, here it was a to the n minus k times b to the k. Okay, it's not important because n choose k equals to n choose n minus k. So if we write this, it will be what? 1000 if we apply binomial theorem here. We have 1000. Choose k, for example, x cube root of 2 to the power of k, or 1000 minus k. And then y root 3 to the power of k. We want to see for which case the coefficient is rational. Okay, x is not important, y is not important because coefficient is important. 1000 choose k is an integer, so we should focus on these points. Okay, because here we have cube root, 1000 minus k should be multiple of 3, and here we have square root, k should be multiple of 2, so we can say 2 divides k, because square root, and 3 divides 1000 minus k. Okay, here for example we can call this one m, this one 1000 minus m. Or we could also say for example 1000 choose k here 1000 minus k. Why it's good? Because 2 when 2 divides 1000 minus k, m, 2 divides also 1000. So we can subtract, you should know divisibilities, okay? When we say a, this sign, a divides b, and if a divides b, a divides c, we can conclude a divides b minus c. You should work on properties of divisibility. If you want to know all ideas, as I said before, you can send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. And here, 2 divides m when we add or subtract. And also from here, we can say 3 divides m. So when 2 divides m, 3 divides m, LCM divides. Let me tell you, if a divides c and b divides c, then we can conclude LCM of a and b divides c is equivalent to these two rules. So we can conclude 6 divides m. M can be from what to what? K is from what? 0 to 1000. So m is also from 0 to 1000. So m is what? M is 6q. So we can conclude what? We can conclude 6q is from 0 to 1000. So we can divide both sides by 6. So it will be 0q 1000 over 6. So 146, 46 point something. So q would be at least 0, at most 166. So 167 cases for q, so 167 cases for m. So the answer is C. If you wanted to learn more ideas, as I said before, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.